it seems that you are a proponent of education. What are your ideas for improving educational opportunities in Mobile?
You know, as I think about our education, the mayor, we have a Mobile County Public School System is the largest school system in the state of Alabama. We have a school board and a superintendent. So the mayor doesn't really have a whole lot of authority over what happens in our school system, but the mayor can use his influence to talk about things that he or other leaders in the community feel are necessary to the growth and well-being of our educational system. And so for me, I'd like to be, as mayor, I'd use my influence to try to work with our public school system to identify things that from my perspective, that I think that could help us as a community. When I grew up as a little boy in high school, they had auto mechanics, they had wood shop, they had ceramics, they had home ec, and they were all programs that as young people took those classes, when they graduated from high school, they were already job ready. They could go to a auto mechanic shop and get a job.
Right.
They could maybe go and work with a home building
Right.
group to help build houses. They had some basic skills that could get them there, especially if they didn't have any desire to go on to college. And so how can we work with our school system to maybe bring back some of those type of programs?
Like trade schools?
Yeah.
Right.
Not just trade schools, because the trade schools, a lot of times kids have to graduate from high school and then go to a trade school. But why can't they get that trade while they're in high school? If we know for a fact that child is most likely not going to go to college, we're going to be lucky maybe in some cases whether that kid even graduates.
Right.
So we need to make sure that if he or she doesn't graduate, that they've got a path to earning a decent living. At first, it may be just them, but they may already have a family. They may have already started building a family because they may have made some childish mistakes. We have teen mothers that sometimes are pregnant that barely graduate from high school because of teen pregnancy. We need to create real opportunities so that they can get jobs that would be meaningful and they can sustain and take care of their families. Until that light bulb goes off, I need to go back to the school to work on my degree or to work on this craft so that I can be more competitive and get a higher paying job.
Yeah. For sure. Hey, Nick, just want to make sure that the camera's rolling.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. So I was looking over there and it looked like it was green still.
Which one?
The button at the top left.
No, the buttons.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the buttons are
All right, good. Just testing.